pass all the tests, I'm definitely going to California. I'm going to be a criminal lawyer. Of course, it all takes about 20 years.
You'll all be dead by then.
Well, I believe in having a goal. That way you succeed. Actually, that's your trouble. You've no ambition.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go. I'm ready. Round 8.
Welcome to Le Castellet as we return from across the Atlantic for the 2018 French Grand Prix. The last time Formula One cars raced at the Circuit Paul Ricard, Alain Prost took Ferrari's 100th Grand Prix victory and the 42nd of his own illustrious career. That was 28 years ago, when half of the drivers on the grid today had yet to be born. And how, I wonder, will that legacy continue in the modern era? The Circuit Paul Ricard then, a 3.6-mile track, 25 miles east of Marseille. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, with the main overtaking chance expected going into turn 8. Top speeds today should be around 205 miles per hour. We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And Kimi Räikkönen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas, and Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Sainz, Blue, and Roman Grosjean. Perez, Magnussen, Esteban Ocon, and Gasly, Leclerc, Van Dorn, Marcus Ericsson, and Sergei Sorokin. Hartley and Lance Stroll rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
This is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
Okay. I'm here, welcome. I have been sick the past week, that's why you hear me coughing. And if you haven't noticed already, my voice sounds mad weird. But welcome to the stream, guys. It's your boy Blue. It is me. It's the same guy. But man, week round 8, guys. We're here at the French Grand Prix. Let me go ahead and get my camera and everything set up. I'm gonna do my best to not cough as much as possible. I feel like of the last week, I definitely feel better now than I have in a week. So this is my best chance to actually hang out with you guys, talk with you guys, and hopefully not cough. So we'll see what happens today. But we're looking to have a good race. Good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna have a good race today. This is full-length race, guys. No restarts, no chances. If we mess up, we mess up. That's just how it is. Take a look at the race strategy real quick. Pitting on lap 10. So we have a 2-stop race, lap 10, lap 31. That works for me. We'll take the Ultra Soft out first for the first run, and then the Super Soft tire for the second and third stints. 53 laps is what we got. I had a custom setup already put in. And what else? I think we're good. Let's go ahead and do a warm-up lap and get started. Yeah, I know I sound horrible. Let's do a real quick practice launch. Hold the clutch down. Give us some throttle. There we go. So like he said, this is, hopefully you guys can hear me.
We need to stay in formation.
Hold on, let me turn it down because I can't hear myself. My voice is kind of, you know, not here right now. So I'm going to turn the game sounds down a bit so I don't have to strain my voice to talk to you guys. But yeah, this is the reason I haven't streamed in a whole week, is because I've been sick and I have not had a voice. Just imagine if you had heard what my voice sounded like a few days ago. I mean, it was like non-existent, so you'll still hear my voice crack and stuff.
Conditions looking good.
But I'm gonna do my best to make it through today's stream. It's probably gonna be around 2 hours. That's about how long most of these races are. So I'm just hoping that I think my main hope, honestly, is my own health. Is not even so much the race. I'm pretty confident we're going to do decent in the race. We're starting in 9th place. Wish I could have qualified a little bit better, but it is what it is. I think we have some good speed. I think once the tires get heated up, we'll be pretty competitive. I think we're going to go for a podium today. What's up, Potato? Good to see you. Benjamin, good to see you as well. Who else is here? Go ahead and give me some shout outs in the chat real quick, because once we get started, it's going to be very difficult for me to see who is watching. Benjamin, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining in, bro. Appreciate you. I am on PC, guys. This is I'm playing F1 2018 on the PC. I have F1 2017 on my PS4, but I always say I got a new PC, so I switched to the PC side. Alright. Coming up to the end, actually this is not the end, is it? And we got a few more turns until we finish our warm-up lap. It's kind of warming the tires up, making sure they're the optimum temperature and all that good stuff. What's up, Henry? Good to see you. IFMG. Let me know if the sounds are all good too. What's up, Fine Passion? What's up, Giovanni? Thanks for stopping by, bro. Are you working today? This is my first stream since I was sick. I had strep throat, I believe is what I had. At least that's what it felt like. I'm not sure if I had a full strep throat, but it was definitely very similar. I'm using the Thrustmaster T150 wheel, Potato Twitch. Starting off in the Ultra Soft tire, gridding on P9.
Keep an eye on the lights.
Here we
The
go.
start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed.
Oh, it's time. Lights are out. Spun the tires a little bit too much. Let's go. Oh, let's go, let's go. Lost the spot to Perez. Watch out going into turn 1. Oh, he just cut me off. Looking to the outside. I don't want to be too aggressive here in the beginning of the race. We have a lot of race, and you know, if you were here with us in these past races, our main thing, our main issue has been damage and penalties. So if we can get through this race without getting any damage at all or penalties, I think we should be just fine. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, got our spot back. We're behind Ricardo. He's one of our rivals in this series. Perez coming up to for the overtake on the left. I'm going to give it to him. It's a little early to be fighting for that position. I guess he has a little bit more top end speed to me. We'll see. It's my first time ever racing at the French Grand Prix. This is the, as you saw her in the intro, they haven't raced here in a long time. I don't know if it's gonna stick around for a while. I actually do like the track. It took me a bit longer to prepare for this race because I have never raced here since I've been racing Formula 1, like the game. I have never raced at this track, so I've had to learn a brand new track, which is kind of fun. So it took me some time. Had to turn a lot more practice laps to use a lot more tires. Wheel to wheel again with Perez. Now we've been wheel to wheel with this guy all season long. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's go. We gotta go. We're losing track of the leaders here. If I can just get him out of my mirror, we can get focused. I don't know. I feel like the game audio is too low now. What do you guys think? It's gonna be hard for me to see what you say, but I feel like the game audio is a little low. So he might try to come back. We might see him again in our mirror here, but I think we might have gotten a good enough distance that he can't catch back up to us. Braking at the 100 mark here, down to 3rd gear. Easy on the throttle there. If you punch the throttle too quickly, you will spin the car out. Depending on your setup, on the default setup, you'll spin out real quick. Right here, you can take it full throttle, wide open, and right here you go pretty hard to the brake. It's a long turn. This track is a bit different than a lot of the tracks that I'm used to. Every turn leads into another one. So if you mess up on one turn, you mess up on a whole sequence of turns. Alright, so now we're good. We're back up here with Ricardo. I think we can make the pass. Maybe not here. This is not a good time to pass. But we might be able to beat him on exit. Right here. If we can hit this turn right. There we go. On throttle. And on the right side here, go for the overtake. Oh, yes. Fastest lap, baby. Hold on, let's hit pause. I feel like the game is just not loud enough for me. Like I like my game to be a little loud. We'll go up a little bit. Thank you. Turn it up a bit because I like to hear the game. I like the immersion of it. Greek Gamer, we're on round 8. This is our 8th race of the season. We've done every race so far. All right, here we go. I don't know why that tutorial started. Alright, we'll continue.
Okay, good work.
Oh yeah, that's better. Alright, next up is Carlos Sainz. But Red Bull is not off me yet. He is still there. Again, we gotta be patient. This track is a bit easier to pass than it was like at Monaco, at Canada. Oh, Canada wasn't that bad. We got 5th place in Canada. We had a pretty good race, the Canadian Grand Prix. This fell, I got some damage once again. Had to deal with that. Here we go. Might be able to make it. Nope, I don't think we can get a chance, an opportunity there.
On the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
You see how I go a little bit wider than they do in that turn? That's so I can get some speed on exit. They're gonna go to the right. Not quite. What about here? We can do it here. Maybe. Yes. Oh, he touched me though. He touched me. Don't touch me. That's one rule. Don't touch me. You know that. Only person allowed to touch me is my wife, not you, Carlos Sainz. Looking good. Pretty good. Really good race so far. We're looking good. Really good, strong start. If we could just keep the car clean, I think we can have a chance at a podium. Ferrari started on the front row. Looks like Vettel's already back in 3rd. Uh-oh, and we got DRS right there. Another overtake. We should be able to hold it going in turn 1. A firm. Another concern to have is tire wear. As the tires go down, we got to be careful and know that I can't drive this thing like I am right now in the first 4 laps as the tires wear. Won't have that issue too much on the ultra soft tire in this first 10 laps, but later when we get into the super soft tire, we go into the longer stints, that's when we're going to have that issue. Alright, coming up for 5th place. This was our finishing position last week in the Canadian Grand Prix. So looking to definitely beat 5th place today. And I want to get a podium, man. I want to get a podium. If we can compete to win, that would be amazing. I feel really strong right now. Like, I feel really good. Red Bull will give you wings. Yes, it will. Yeah, so they they don't brake, but they get off the throttle going into that section. As we lose tire wear, we're not going to be able to go through there as fast. But I'm already noticing that they're definitely slowing up a bit more than I am. Beautiful day though in southern France today. In practice, P1 was bright and sunny. Practice 2 and 3 were really rainy, so a lot of my practice laps were actually in rainy conditions. I was really kind of concerned and worried that we might be racing this week in the rain. We haven't had a rain. Oh, way shifted down too much. We haven't had a rainy race yet, thankfully. Because I don't feel that great in the rain. Honestly, when I practiced in it, I was preparing myself just in case we would get a rainy condition race. So I was prepared if it did rain. I had a new setup and everything. I had a separate rain setup in case we had rain in the forecast for this race, but we didn't, thankfully. So yeah. But I'm nice. I'm glad that it's nice and sunny. Track is fast. Oh, they got into each other a little bit, Hulkenberg and Vettel. And Hulkenberg is aggressive, man. He was beating us up last week too. Oh, look at this 2-1. Give it to me. Give it to me.
DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
And that is P4. And as we were going through that excitement, our engineers said that we're having a problem with our DRS, and we are not going to be able to use DRS for a little while. I don't know if that's something they can fix in the race. So take a look at that. That should be our rear wing. Yeah, see, our rear wing is in the orange. So that means we can't use DRS, which is definitely helpful. I mean, we were able to make that pass without it. But I don't know. We'll see how that affects us later in the race. There's one thing I really...
The store is getting reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
I'm not changing strategy. We're taking the same strategy. No, sir. We ain't changing strategy. No, I keep going.
Got that confirmed.
Lap 10 is when we're coming in. That is 4 laps from now. And we're not going to fix that wing, because that's probably going to slow us down. Alright, next up we got Bottas. And that'll be for P3. So we'll see if we can catch him. I'm not sure how fast those guys are. Obviously they're pretty quick because they're up there. What's up, Dylan? Good to see you. I know that double overtake was real nice. It's like, it's weird, like these turns, you don't just like smash on the brake and then hit the apex and go. Like the way it works here is like, it's like they're like really long turns. You gotta hit a wide entry, hit a late apex, and then trail brake into the late apex. I know a lot of you guys don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. Oh yeah, there we go. So feeling good, tires looking good as well. 21%, 25 in the back. We're driving away from Hulkenberg back there in 5th. Car's feeling really good right now.
minutes, 2.0 seconds.
Oh my god. Trying to cough and I drove off the dang track. Don't worry, those things are made out of foam. That's no damage. That's funny. Freaking, I'm sorry, Firestone. He's probably mad at me. So apparently France is my engine manufacturer's home country, so it'd be good to get a good race here.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
I'm not really sure how much we're gaining on these guys right now. I know we're 2 seconds ahead of the guys behind us, but I mean, that's Vettel back there. He's kind of unpredictable. You never know. He just kind of gets really quick out of nowhere. So that's 2 Ferraris ahead of us. So I mean, no, sorry, 2 Mercedes ahead of us. Then we have Ferrari in the lead.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
We haven't raced with Hamilton in a while. We've been kind of like in the back for the last few races. This would be a big deal to get a podium in this race.
Gap to car in front is 3.3 seconds.
30 seconds. Alright, we can do that. We can make that happen. Oh, yeah, that thing is gone. It's not coming back. Oh, sorry, it's Flight Emirates. That's what it was. So we can make up that gap as much as possible before we pit. So yeah, I've been talking about, I think the last 3 races I've been doing, I've been basically simulating flying to each of these races, like to and from each of these races. So I think a few weeks ago we were in Monaco, which is in Nice. Is it Nice? Yeah, Nice, France. And then I flew from Nice, France to Montreal, Canada, which is where our race was last week. And then this, I think it was a couple of days ago, I flew from Montreal, Canada to, the heck is the name of the city? It's in France, but it's southern France. It's actually not very far from Nice. So we're kind of right back where we were. I can't remember the name of the city, but I looked it up. It was a really nice flight too. But I didn't do directs. I kind of like, I did the connections. So like if you were really gonna fly to these cities in real life, how would you get there? And that's kind of what I did. So flying from Monaco to Canada, I connected through Paris. And then the same thing coming back, flying from Canada back here for this race. I flew through Paris again.
Raikkonen's the race leader.
Only difference is I actually had fun with it. I flew the Phenom 100 from Paris to, I think it's Castelle or something like that is the name of the city. It's pretty cool. My first time flying, it's like a private jet. Very, very nice. So I'll be doing that for the most part. I was originally gonna try to like record and post every. Sorry. I was gonna try to record and post every flight like as a video on YouTube, but it's kind of got too much of a hassle, you know. I don't want to. I want to be able to share my flights with you guys, stuff like that, but I also don't want to take the fun out of the game, out of flying, you know. I want to spend all my time video editing. I want to spend a bunch of time playing and stuff too, so. But I did actually edit some clips out and post them to Instagram, so you can check those out. I'll be probably posting the Phenom one tomorrow. So alright, we're boxing this time. We did lose a lot of time to the Mercedes crew. Probably because I was talking. think those guys behind us gained on us. So we'll be pitting in this lap, and we'll be on grind mode, trying to focus to catch up to Mercedes. Cause we probably lose some time on pit road as well. Yeah, they're right freaking there.
Okay, gap ahead is 8.1 seconds.
It's like 8 seconds? Oh my god. Wow. Our pace has definitely dropped. Alright, we gotta step it up, guys. But we're not gonna get a podium. Track position is key in F1. And losing 5 seconds is a big deal. Alright, so we're pitting this time. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna fix that wing or not. We'll see.
Okay, looks like you're running on some slightly warm rubber at this point. You should still have a fair amount of grip left, but be mindful. It's going to start falling down. There's less tyre deg than we feared. They should last a while. The brakes and tyres are starting to overheat. You need to ease off in the corners.
Alright, make sure we hit our marks going into the pits. Okay, we made it. Alright. Some water. It's like Renault's coming out too.
Exit now.
Alright guys, grind time on the super soft tire. You gotta catch up to Mercedes.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
We got us like we have Pierre Gasly behind us. It's like they did fix our rear wing, so that's fixed now. Now it's time to put some real quick laps in. What's up, Jet? Prepare. Good to see you, man. I'm really fighting coughing right now. So the issue is, I'm feeling a lot better. Oh, that was the fastest lap of the race right there. The issue is, factor sector 3 is when I start talking, that's when I start coughing. And so before the stream, I really wasn't coughing very much. I was kind of going away. And now that I've been talking, the cough has been coming back. Alright, we gotta get really quick laps here.
The car in front is 5.4 seconds.
Alright, Bottas is ahead of us again. He's only 5 seconds up, so we've already gained 3 seconds on him. I don't know if he pitted yet. I'm pretty sure he did, just this last lap. Because if he hadn't pitted, he'd be a lot farther ahead. So excuse me guys, I apologize for coughing. I'm trying my best not to. This next lap.
Okay, car ahead is now running the super soft tire. That's the super soft on the car ahead.
I'm gonna switch to fuel mixture rich and see if we can gain some more time on him while we're on fresh tires. Do that right now, actually. We got 2.5 laps in the green for fuel right now. Oh crap, overdrove that.
Okay, gap to leader, 8.7 seconds.
Wow, leader's only 8 seconds ahead. That's actually not that bad. Ooh, I think I cut that. I think I cut it. Alright, that was the fastest sector 1. Nice. Alright, keep me updated. What we got? Driver in front.
Ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 4.0 seconds.
Alright, we gained a second.
Fresh super softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:56.2.
They're right there, bro. We're catching them. We're catching them. Starting to make me think, are we fast enough to win this race? It's right there.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race. Out in front.
My God. The cough is so annoying. Alright, we're hunting down Hamilton though. Hunting them down. There it is. There it is. Uh-oh. Let me turn my ERS down too.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Here it is, here it is, here it is. Got him. We are on the podium, baby.
Gap to car in front is 1.8 seconds.
Once I get past both sides, I'm gonna switch back to mixture 2.
The distance to the leader is 4.7 seconds.
I'm a little worried that my cough is gonna get worse because of this stream. So I'm starting to like get hot and sweat, and I don't know if it's because of the race or because I'm coughing. So I'm planning on streaming today, tomorrow, and Friday. I didn't stream yesterday for this exact reason, because I was coughing. DRS is enabled and working. I don't know, guys, we might be able to win this race today.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
We might have the car to do it. Oh my god. Every time I talk, I want to cough. So I'm just gonna probably not talk for a while, guys.
We're leading our teammate by 42.5 seconds.
DRS. See what I mean? There it is. There it is. The pass for second.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Coughing's throwing me off too. I keep taking my hand off the wheel. Driving off the track. Screwed that up. Oh man. Alright, second place. Looking good. Boat's ass is coming back though. Mainly because we have a sick driver. Ooh. Bumping rubbers. No damage though, no damage. To either of us, which is good. Just some hard racing. We need to get around him.
Behind is 3.5 seconds.
Because Raikkonen's getting away. Oh, you freaking serious? We freaking hit him. Oh my god.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Yes, freaking repair the wing. Alright, let's go get freaking Raikkonen real quick. Still have a while till we got a pit again. Thank you, Aviation, bro. I hope I get better too. I thought I was. Thought I was better until I started trying to talk. I've been taking so much freaking cough syrup too. Oh man, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Starting to feel that missing wing piece.
Raikkonen is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 8.2 seconds. You're losing around 3/10 a lap. They're fresh super softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
Oh, he locked it up.
The time last lap was a 1 minute 43.6. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Confirmed.
Yeah, I just got too aggressive last lap. And hit him a little bit from behind. And I keep screwing this turn up. Now I got the Mercedes crew on my back. It's my own fault.
Gap to teammate behind is 48.0 seconds.
Still about 10 laps before we pit. Play online. Online would be fun. I race online. I just don't race online on F1 2018. If I want to race with other real people, I race iRacing. I feel like the online multiplayer is better in 2018 than it was in 2017, but it's still the same typical thing. People wrecking each other and you get like maybe 5 cars in a lobby. You don't really get a full race effect, you know. On iRacing, you can hop on a lobby and have like 40 cars on a Monday afternoon. We're not really pulling away from Mercedes like we should be.
Raikkonen ahead. To the car in front is 9.6 seconds. You're losing around 1.6 seconds. They're on old super softs. Their tyres are 11 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:43.6.
So this wing damage is definitely affecting our speed because we're not gaining on Raikkonen anymore. Now we're just barely holding off Mercedes. We drove right by them before the damage. But it could also be just me, my driving right now. Ah, screwed that corner up. I can see Ferrari actually right there. The glare on the track kind of makes it difficult to see where the curbs are. Yeah, the front left wing is damaged. Just small. I'm still gonna get it fixed. We can still win this race.
Reduce the ERS to 5, please. Need to charge the battery.
I definitely believe we can still win this race. Ferrari's really not that far up. There's a back marker coming up ahead of us. We're making progress here. We're getting a little bit farther away from Mercedes. It feels like they're not breathing down my neck anymore. They're still there. They're not very far. They're really fast right there for some reason. Oh, too wide. This place is like the opposite of Monaco. There's so much space everywhere. Alright, we have a 9-second gap. Alright, good. He didn't slow us down much. Ooh, over drove it. Those are mistakes you don't make when you're trying to catch someone. That's gonna set us back a couple laps. Ooh, way wide. Way wide. Let's see how are our tires doing. Let's get a full race update.
Right, come in at
No,
the end
no,
of this
just
lap.
kidding. Just kidding.
You're You're sat in P2. Raikkonen is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 9.7 seconds. They're on old super softs. Hamilton behind. Our gap behind is 4.5 seconds. They're on old super softs. You have 4 laps till your pit window opens. 27 laps to go.
Just gotta hang on, guys. Gotta hang on until we pit. Once we pit, we get a new wing. We'll have more speed. As long as we just keep Raikkonen in striking distance. He's a bit far. Definitely it can be tough to catch him in that last stint, but
the gap to the leader is 9.4 seconds.
We can stay here in second place. Wow, I keep cutting that 'cause I can't see it. We can catch him before the end of the race is over, or at least get really darn close.
Okay, the gap behind is 4.5 seconds.
Another back marker up ahead of us. Tires looking good. Just let me by, buddy. Oh, just let me by. Just let me by. Thank you.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the
Thank
super
God.
softs.
Can't wait to pit. I think I lost sight of Raikkonen. I think he's also the championship leader currently. Yeah, we're 10.5 seconds back. Tires are definitely affecting our stopping distance, but they're still not that warm.
Our data shows the tyres are okay right now. We anticipate good levels of grip for the next few laps at least.
Once we pit, oh my God! Once we pit, I'm gonna switch to mixture high, mixture 3, while we're on those fresh tires. Jeez, I keep cutting that. So we can make up some time. Hopefully, we'll pit earlier than the leader does. Mercedes is stuck behind a back marker. I don't know what that long message is. There's no way I can read that during a race.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
A few more laps before it's time for us to pit. That was a lap down car.
We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in lap.
Alright, got it.
The gap behind us is 6.7 seconds.
That left side tires are really worn, 30%. Every time I do that, I drive off the track. Is that Bottas right behind? No, okay. Thought it was right behind me. It's not.
Box now, please. Box this lap.
Boxing this lap. Please fix my wing. We're losing a lot of ground on first place. Okay, I thought we sped. I thought we were speeding. We didn't speed. Water break. Ooh, here we go. Last stint, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. Oh, that's not good. So we might come out behind Mercedes.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
So once the tires warm up, I'm going to switch to mixture 3, which is full rich. No, there's Hamilton right behind me. Did he pit?
Hamilton is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 1.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs.
Oh, he just pitted too.
Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a
Actually, he pitted like
43.7.
2 laps ago, apparently. Alright, the good news is we got new tires and a new front wing, so let's make sure we take care of the car. This is our last stint of the race unless we get a safety car, which I highly doubt at this track, but you never know. We are 2 to the good on fuel. And I believe we have a car that can win this race if we keep it clean. And if we get in position to win.
Okay, car ahead is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead.
Alright, we're back in second. Nice. So we didn't lose any positions, fixing the front wing. Wish I could have fixed my cough too. That'd been great.
Second place, you're in second place. Raikkonen ahead, gap to car in front is 15.6 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Bottas behind, our gap behind is 3.7 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 21 laps to go.
21 laps to go. 15-second gap between us and the leader. That's a lot to ask. I am gonna try. That was our fastest lap of the entire race. Do we have the speed to catch up? Either way, we're definitely in a whole lot better of a position than we were last week at this stage in the race. Trying to catch second place instead of trying to defend for third. So I need to be spotless here. I'm gonna stay in full rich or fuel mixture 3 for as long as I can. Try to catch up. I also may work the ERS as well. See if we can gain some time with that also.
Stoffel's in the pits.
Thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Sorry I couldn't see it. It's on the other screen. I can't look at it just right now. But greatly appreciate it, man. Thank you for stopping by. Ooh, you can tell I'm driving hard. I'm locking tires up. Another fastest lap.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Ooh. Cut that. Oh, 3-second time penalty. Oh no.
Okay, this is Jeff. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty.
Oh my god. Alright, that might have been kicking us while we were down right there. So now in order to win the race, we would have to pass.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
You have to pass Ricardo and then drive away from him at least 3 seconds to win this race. Now I've been cutting that corner not on purpose, but mainly because there's a reflection on the track surface and I can't really see exactly where it is. So I keep cutting it on accident. I promise I'm not a cheater. But I still want to catch him. And we also need to be 3 seconds ahead of the position behind us. And again, I'm sorry you guys have to listen to me cough for this entire freaking stream. But let's go. Need to be spotless from here on out. See right here, I can't really see where it is. There it is. It's not until I commit to the turn that I can see where that curve is. Is my voice better than yesterday? I feel like it's the same. Truth is, I need to stop talking.
Behind is 6.4 seconds.
It's making me cough. And coughing is making me worse. Probably, I don't know why I didn't think about this. I probably should have took a cough drop before I started the stream.
You're sat in P2. Raikkonen is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 13.6 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Bottas is behind you. The gap behind us is 6.4 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 17 laps to go.
So we've only gained in the last few laps about 2 seconds. On the leader, which is good, but we have a lot of laps to gain, so let's keep it going.
Some information on Hamilton. They seem to have an issue.
Uh-oh. Hamilton is not having a good season. A lot of reliability issues. Yeah. I miss the old engine sounds. Another back marker ahead. I'm actually pretty proud of myself of how
to first place is 11.9 seconds.
Nice. How well I'm doing in this race, given how my first practice went when I was racing here. My first practice was pretty bad. So I've come a long way. Alright, no more damage. Let's get through this traffic safely. He's gonna let us by. There it is. Is our teammate ahead?
The battery is low on energy. Tyre condition seems a-okay to us on the wall here. Let us know if you feel them going off too much. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Eesh. We cut it again. Come on, teammate. Come on, teammate. Come on, teammate. Oh my god. What the heck, man?
Okay, clear.
What the heck was he thinking just now? He's a back marker. He's supposed to be letting me by.
Right, we expect these tyres to be good for a while yet. Just be careful with them in the high-speed corners. There's less tyre deg than we feared. They should last a while.
Alright, now we gotta catch him. And not only catch him, we need to catch him and beat him by 3 seconds at least to maintain second place. So we do have a 3-second penalty still. Oh my god, I almost hit him. He stopped so much, I was not expecting that. Oh, this makes our race a little more interesting. Oh, I thought I hit him. I thought I hit him. Oh my gosh. Get out of the way, Deitz Eyz. We're faster than you, bro.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Don't touch me now. Stay over there. Alright, thankfully that little spin we got didn't hurt the tires too badly. At least not right now. Maybe in the long run it's going to hurt us a bit more. Alright, now we need to focus, get away from him. We need to put 3 seconds between me and Deitz Eyz in order to secure this position. So let's go. 10 laps, actually 12 or so to go. Oh man. Man, we were catching too. We were only 11 seconds last time I checked behind a leader. We were catching up. So right now we're basically racing for second place. We have a 3 3-second penalty. So in order for us to come in second on the podium, we need to put a 3-second gap between us and him. And we have 11 laps to do so. Can't go in the fuel mix rich anymore. We don't have enough fuel anymore. We've used it all. I first need to get him out of DRS range. What's up, YOLO Killer? Tim Arnold, good to see you. Again, I'm still coughing. I'm still trying to get over this sickness, so I'm not talking that much because when I talk, I cough. The more I talk, the more I cough. And coughing sucks. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay. Oh crap. Almost lost it. That spin really hurt my rear wheels. Alright, we're putting a gap between us and him. Looking good. We still need 3 seconds though. That is what we need. 3 seconds. We have plenty of time to do it. Just can't make any more mistakes. I really don't know what happened there. Like I thought I was clear and then our wheels just got like locked up.
Behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.9 seconds.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Old super softs. Their tyres are 10 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:42.5.
It's alright. We'll get there. This will be our, if we finish in second, this will be our our highest placing finish since China. We raced at Shanghai and we actually won that race. So that was our first win and only win of the season back in China. I think since then our best finish was maybe third. But I may be wrong. I don't know if it's just me. I feel like whenever they're closer to you, they push a little harder.
Second place. You're in second place. Raikkonen ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 20.9 seconds. They're on old super softs. Bottas is behind you.
Seconds.
Our gap behind is 2.5 seconds.
Alright, looking good. 2.5.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. There are 10 laps to go.
The sad part is that we're 20 seconds behind Raikkonen now. The good thing is that we are 2.5 seconds ahead of third place. But I'll say this, the most challenging part of this race so far has been my cough. That has definitely tired me out. I'm having fun though as far as the race goes. There's I think that's Ferrari right there. I can't see that because my camera's covering the track map, but He's on the opposite side of this turn. Just under 10 to go. We currently have no damage.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Let's keep it that way. I love the ground textures on this game, man. The graphics are so good. You do a great job. I'm curious if they're gonna do any changes.
20.2 seconds.
To F1 2019. I mean, obviously they're gonna do some changes, but I wonder what they're gonna change, what they're gonna bring, what they're gonna introduce, what they're gonna take away. The big thing with F1 2018 was them adding the old classic cars. I personally didn't really care too much about that. I think it's cool. I think it's a good option. I don't think they should take it away. It's just not something I've ever been interested in. I like racing the modern cars. That's what I spend all my time in. Alright, we're low on energy right now, so we need to turn our ERS down. Next week, or next race, we'll be racing at the Red Bull Ring in Austria. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I love that track. I mainly just love the background. Like, it's just a beautiful place to be racing at. And I'm also looking forward to doing that flight. It's not very far. I'll probably take I'll probably just fly a private jet or something from southern France to Austria. Probably take the scenic route. I might do the stream of that. That'd be a pretty fun stream, actually. Really hard braking in that turn. Look at those brake pads. Another game I just downloaded. There's a big sale right now on Steam, so this game might be on sale. I don't know if it is, but definitely if you're interested, if you have a PC and you're looking for more games to play, or if you're not looking for more games to play, I bet there's a bunch of games on sale. Some of you guys have been trying to get me to get Bus Simulator. I'm like, I don't think that. I think I stop at American Truck Simulator there. I'm not gonna say never. Bus Simulator is actually not on sale. It's just new. Oh, you're gonna have to get out the way, Mr. Carlos. Thank you. But I did pick up Car Mechanic Simulator, and I've been addicted to that for the last 24 hours. I'm really liking it a lot more than I thought I would. But I'm just, you know me, I'm a car guy, I guess. I just really enjoy cars. I really like cars. So playing Car Mechanic Simulator is pretty cool, so I get to learn a bit more about the interior of the car. Because to be honest with you, like if my car was to break down on the side of the road, I wouldn't be able to tell you what's going on with it. Like I know a lot about racing and racing cars, how to drive them, how things impact the car.
6 seconds.
Even like setups and stuff like that with cars. I understand that. But when it comes to like the parts that make the car work, I don't know really anything about that. So it's really interesting. It's been really interesting playing Car Mechanic Simulator because it allows me to go in and see all the different parts of the engines, different parts of the suspension, the brakes, everything. So it's kind of cool. I'm really enjoying it. It's not something I'm planning on streaming or recording or anything like that. It's kind of another game I do for fun. I mean, I wouldn't mind streaming or recording it. I just don't think you guys would want to sit through me fixing or rebuilding a car. I just don't think my channel is ready for that kind of content yet. So, but I really enjoyed it. I also got another game, and it's funny because I've been like arguing with myself on whether or not to buy these games, because every time there's a Steam sale, I'm like, oh god, I gotta buy a game, even though I don't need it. Ace Combat just came out. I've been in love with that game. I don't need any new games. I got plenty of games. I got too many games, actually. Not enough time to play all these games. And but anyways, I got another game that was on sale this week called Scum. It's another survival game. It's another type of game that I actually really enjoy, is like survival type games. You saw me playing Ark Survival later in the year last year, and I really enjoyed Ark Survival. I just kind of it became a bit tedious, and I think this game is going to be the same. I do not play PUBG. I wouldn't mind playing it. I just don't want to buy it. I think that's the thing. It had to be like dirt cheap for me to buy PUBG. It had to be like freaking $5 or something like that, or free. Somebody had to like give it to me for me to play that. But it's not that I don't like it. I do think I would really enjoy PUBG. I don't know, at the time back when it was really popular and I actually wanted to play it, I was not able to play it. And when I was finally able to play it, when I got a new PC and I had the means to actually finally play it, I was playing so many other games. There were so many other options, so many other things that I wanted to play. So I kind of just, not forgot about it, but I was like, it's just not on my priorities of things that I want to buy. And it's very rarely on sale too. Yeah, PUBG Mobile is free, but again, it's PUBG Mobile. Why would I play PUBG Mobile when I can play PUBG on my PC?
The distance to the leader is 18.3 seconds.
So we're gaining on the leader at 18 seconds away. We gained about 2 seconds since he last updated us. Only 4 laps to go. Let's see what's behind us.
Behind, the gap to the car behind is 6.5 seconds. There
Perfect.
are bold super softs. Their tyres are 17 years old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 42.1.
So that's perfect. 6 seconds back. We have a 3-second penalty, so that gives us plenty of buffer. So pretty much right now, if it were to stand, we're going to come in second place. That will put us in the podium. I'm completely happy with that. It's not a win. Obviously, we would like to get a win here. But our first goal was to just get on the podium, and we did. As long as we can just keep the car clean and drive this thing home for the next 4.5 laps, or 3.5 laps, we'll be just fine. Very good race, a good bounce back. 2 weeks ago, we raced at Monaco, had a horrible race, finished dead last. Last week came back, had a really good race. We almost got a podium until we got some damage, I think, or something happened. Ended up finishing in 5th place. So we're kind of climbing back up the ladder, getting better and better finishes. Our team is definitely happy, or getting happy with us. We're sitting at 7th place in the standings. We'll see what this does for us standings-wise after the race is over. I don't know if we're going to be in the running to get a championship this year, but we'll do the best we can. But I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the season. It's been a challenge, something I've never done. I've also kind of, it's two challenges. It's one, my first challenge is to finish these races, or compete in these races, doing the long 100% length of the race. Something I've never done in any of the Formula 1 games I've ever had. I know a lot of other people have been doing it, but I have never done it. I've always done like the shorter version, just to kind of quickly get through the season. But I want to do a longer one, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to record and stream this series with you guys. You guys make it more fun. And some of the races you guys have been giving strategy feedback, things like that, which makes it really interesting. Jello, what's up? Uh-oh, who is that? Yellow flag in the final turn. Not sure who that was. Somebody's out of the race. Looks like a Renault. So either Carlos Sainz or Heikkinen, I think is his name. Hulkenberg.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
That's all I need. So I believe something happened to Lewis Hamilton as well. He had something wrong.
The gap on the car behind by 5/10 per lap.
Something wrong with his car. He was in 4th place. I don't know where he is now. He might be out of the race. After we leave from here, we'll be heading to the Red Bull Ring in Austria. One of the most gorgeous track on the schedule. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with that track.
Some energy harvesting, reduce ERS deployment.
I haven't raced there on F1 in a while. I did some Project Cars racing in GT3 at the Red Bull Ring. So I'm looking forward to that race. Hopefully we can get a win next week. It does not look like we're going to get one today unless Raikkonen completely crashes his car on the last lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap of the race, guys. Lap 53.
The gap behind is 5.4 seconds.
We just need to maintain this gap between us and the car behind us. Keep it at 3 seconds or more, and we will secure 2nd place. Get our spot on the podium. Alright, there it is. It's official. Kimi Raikkonen is a winner. What did you do? What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? What the heck is he doing?
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
This dude's a back marker. I've been having problems with back markers the entire race. I refuse. I'm gonna break my own rules, and I'm gonna hit flashback on this one. I can't even see it. Let's see. Mega rib. Yeah, last lap, and I get dumped by the AI. Look at this. Look at this. And look who comes up. 3rd place. Bam, and he smashes us and finishes. I can't even go to the finish line because my car is wrecked out. Oh my god. I know I said no flashbacks, no replays, but I refuse to end this race like this. Heck no. Not with me feeling like this. Nah, we gonna replay that back. Just this one time. I can't believe that just happened. That is some BS right there. Yes, sir, Gypsy Danger, MS Gaming, Cello. That's some BS, right? I can't believe he just did that to us. That's horrible. He's 2 laps down. Two freaking laps down. What the heck kind of BS is that? All right, I'm taking my 2nd place. I'm taking my 2nd place. Here we go.
Yes, yes, yes. We're
Oh
on the
my
podium.
god.
Good job this weekend. Great drive. Thank you.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium. And as the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the
Forget
top
the
spot.
red suit. Check out the white and orange suit with the black cat. It's our 2nd podium of the year. Filling in for Alonso this season as he goes on to do IndyCar. I'll take it.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Blue. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
Thank you.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari extends
Respect.
their lead at the top of the table. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come.
All right,
this
so
season.
Kimi Räikkönen
Join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
dominated that race. Started in the 2nd, led pretty much every lap. We got 2nd, as you can see. Oh my god, I gotta get out of here. Bottas got 3rd. Started from 5th. Verstappen 4th, Vettel in 5th. He was the pole sitter. Ricciardo back in 6th. Also started 6th. Lewis Hamilton finished in 7th. Really bad day for him. Had to start in 3rd. Romain Grosjean, and then the rest. Let's take a look at the standings now. See if we gain any positions. Wow, still 7th. Man, this is tough. We got 2nd place and still sitting in 7th place in the standings. So we were 7th before this race started, and we're still 7th. Even though we beat Verstappen, we beat Ricciardo, we beat all those guys. Vettel's sitting in front. Number 1, that's gonna definitely help Räikkönen. Only people who actually moved on the table was Hamilton went down, Ricciardo went down, Ocon went down, and Perez went up. That's about it. No, I'm not gonna do any online races right now. I mean, I could to show you guys how stupid online is. In fact, I might do that just to make a point. It's gonna be a short one though. Actually, no, I can't. I can't, because I gotta. Once I finish the stream, I need to go through the replay and get screenshots, and that's gonna take a while. So, maybe someday in the future we'll do online for F1. But if you want to see me do online racing, it's gonna be online racing. Mainly the reason I don't do online on F1, is because it's just chaos, man. It really is just chaos. Yes, sir. That is it for the stream, guys. Thank you so much. Constructors Championship, though, we are in 4th. That is pretty good. It's a pretty huge gap behind Red Bull, though. That's gonna be kind of hard to overcome this season. But yeah, next race will be Red Bull Ring, in Austria. That'll be a fun race. Looking forward to that. The only American on in the freaking season. That's amazing. I enjoyed it. It was a good race. Started in 9th, finished in 2nd. That was a real good race. I'll take it. Thank you guys for watching, though. I'm sorry again for the cough. I'm trying to do my best to get better. I'm taking tons of medicine and all that. But yeah, as you know, talking makes me cough more. And this whole stream for the last 2 hours or whatever. Yeah, 2 hours now. I've been talking the whole time. It's kind of part of streaming. Yeah, it's making me cough. I feel a whole lot worse than when I started. So I gotta rest again. I gotta take some more medicine, do all that stuff. Hopefully I'll be good to go to stream tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, it'll most likely be maybe X-Plane. We'll see how I'm feeling. And then Friday I hope to do Infinite Flight, Friday Night Flight again. It depends on how I'm feeling, but I should have been fine. It's been a whole week now that I've been sick. I should be good. I should be recovered. But hey, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Remember, you got 3 choices. Give up, give in, give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. Make sure you pray for me. Pray for my voice. I get my voice back. But appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Raven, Aviation, Flyer. Who else do we got in here? Let me go through the list. MSC Gaming, Potential Apex, Gypsy Danger. Jello, I think I already said hi to you. Shanur, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Tim Arnold, YOLO. Tropical Silent. Going down some of the comments I didn't get to see earlier. Jet Propelled Llamas. Greek Gamer. Dylan. Benjamin. All you guys, thank you so much for stopping by, watching the race, sticking around. That's for you guys who were here the whole time. Thank you so much. I will be going to the Daytona 500 this year in person, in real life. So that'll be fun. And I believe that same week I will be starting again. I'll be returning to the NASCAR iRacing series. That is a series they do on iRacing where they go along with the real life schedule. They do like 25% to full length races every week, once a week. And it's like a whole standing system. It's a lot of fun. A lot of people participate. So I'll be doing that race. I'll be returning to NASCAR when the NASCAR season starts back up. I'm looking forward to that. So stay tuned and stay tuned for the next race. See you guys next time. I love you guys so much. See ya. I gotta pause because like it doesn't like it when I tab over. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna take myself off the screen and then go back to it. You feel me? I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys. Peace. Thank you, Aviation Flyer, for the super chat donation. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. All the support, motivation, gaming. Thank you for watching.